I have to decon everything right now, and my hands were actually giving off 185 counts per second on the Racid. All right, and Galactic Force Media again with another day in the Golden Isles here in South Georgia. And today we are on Jekyll Island. And Jekyll Island is a state-ran island that you actually have to pay to get on. Veterans, check out for some great discounts. Anyway, I am once again here with my security team, Eric. We went on vacation at the same time, at the same place, and happened to meet up. And today we are here at what's called Sharktooth Beach. Now, Sharktooth Beach is exactly what it means. There are supposedly, or allegedly, shark's teeth that could be sprawled across the beach at any various times based off of the tides or whatnot. And I was here prior twice when I came back in the January, February time frame of this year. And I did not find any shark's teeth, but I did find petrified bone that was in fact radioactive. So we have let me flip you guys around. Is it gonna flip you around? There we go. There is about a 15-minute walk from the inlet into the beach, and we're gonna do a little scouring today. It did rain initially, but the sun is coming out, so let's go do a little hunting and we will see you on the trail. But apparently there's bobcats here on this island, as well as eastern diamondback snakes and the occasional bear sighting. I'm not afraid. 0.78 miles, and here is Sharktooth Beach. Right, so as you can see, this is literally, look, here's the path, here's the beach. As soon as you step on, you immediately see shells. It's nothing but shells. All right, so let's get hunting. I will report back if we find anything, and hopefully we do. So wish us luck. So literally, it is just, look at this. I mean, this is a mixture of well, it's all shells, but oysters and maybe clams. And you literally just have to go through this. This is where everything, see, this is how I know I'm getting old. You just have to go through everything because this is where all this stuff washes up and stays. So if nobody hit this area, they're oh God, it hurts so bad. So we're just gonna go through everything. And you're looking for those black tooth-shaped things.
You and your fellow shark teeth hunters.
You gotta really look. And so far we're striking out. Also, the tide wasn't as high as it is now. Well over an hour now and we haven't found anything. We're gonna do this and then we're probably gonna call it quits because I know you're hungry and you want some of that southern barbecue. Plus, I have a feeling a storm's coming in. I'm telling you, they're all around us right now. We might actually call it. Even the radiation levels are extremely low on here. Plus, I think Eric wants to get barbecue, as you can see out that way. There he is. He's walking away, actually. He's peacing out. All right, let's keep moving. We did not find anything, but we got to come see the beach and we got to check out the sights and sounds of this part of Jekyll Island. But Eric said that he was recently on Driftwood Beach, which is also on Jekyll, so we might as well get our pass worth. And we're gonna go down there, we're gonna do a quick little hunt over there, and we'll see if we can put something together, maybe find something out there. All right, so now we went from, I don't know, one far end to the other. We went from Sharktooth Beach, now we're at Driftwood Beach, and our numbers have spiked. What were we getting, 5 counts per, no, you were getting 1 count per second on Sharktooth Beach, and here we're getting 30 counts per second. So this part of Jekyll Island actually might be radioactive. Apparently this used to be a forest that I guess just time took over. But we're gonna walk it and see if we get any hits and possibly anything that might be radioactive. All right, so right now we're getting about 125 to 130 counts per second. We are here in the Black Sands part of Jekyll right now. And in this particular area, we're only getting 150, 160. If I put it over here, you're gonna watch it go up dramatically into the 250s in some areas. The radio code 110 is getting 40 counts per second. So this whole area over here is actually is radioactive. So we're gonna collect some of the sand here for sampling. But you can see it's all back in this area where the black sand ripples are, as you can see. But that's all radioactive sand, probably with monazite or something of the sorts. So right now, God, I hope you could see this. We are in the 450s, 480s. I'm gonna have to put this down. We just hit 500 on this particular patch of sand here. It's jumping between 3 and 5. The radio code 103 is doing 105, but 500s, guys, we're actually gonna take a sample of this right over here. We're hitting in 2 microsieverts. So this is gonna be our sample patch, and we'll see if anything else pops up. We did hit an area for 700 plus counts per second. And the tide's starting to rush in and we don't wanna lose it. So I'm gonna have to get a couple of samples and actually throw it into a water bottle because I forgot my sample bag. I mean, we're getting 4 or 5 microsieverts an hour right now on this.
I told you we had time before the tide came in.
Yeah, but you know what? I can't miss a good opportunity. Look at this dude, it's like
Iwo Jima sand, volcanic ash sand.
Who knows?
Like black sand.
I gotta wash my hands, which we'll do in the water.
Hand sanitizer in the car too.
Look at that. Look at that. I've never seen, it's so black. Oh, see, now we're going down into a different sand. Look at that, dude. That's it's only the top layer that's going off. All right, let me go wash my hands.
They'll be dead in the morning.
I can't put my hands by my face. All right, let's go, pal. All right, so I got a bottle's worth. I have to decon everything right now because it's on my clothes and my hands were actually giving off 185 counts per second on the Racid right now. So we went down the rest of the beach all the way down to the far end here where all the junk seems to be collecting, and our Racid is giving us 10 counts per second. Oddly enough, at the far end of the beach all the way up by the back end, it's coming up as 700 to 800 counts per second. So I think it is safe to say, and I think you will agree, I think I made you a believer today, that
A little bit.
Jekyll Island in certain parts is extremely radioactive. And of course, it's naturally occurring radioactive material. It's the black sands that have been pushed up on the beach and collected because they're heavier and they don't come back down. But yes, all of the parts of the beach at Jekyll, and I will show you on St. Simons also, are in fact radioactive, some higher than others. So, what do you think of, I know you've...
This is worse than St. Simons.
It is worse than St. Simons, but you've also dabbled in nuclear something or other back in your... So, I mean, from a perspective of that, I mean, what do you think of it being naturally occurring in the area?
I wore a ELD and a TLD, and I've never seen numbers jump up in my body like that.
Yeah.
And I did that for 2.5 years, so that was pretty wild.
Pretty shocking, right?
Yeah, I'd never seen numbers jump like that.
So we're gonna end it here, and we're gonna go get some delicious barbecue from Southern Soul, which is on St. Simons Island, and collect a couple of little samples from there as well. But as of that, for now, like, subscribe, stay safe, be curious, but don't get contaminated, which is what both of us are right now. So let's go get some hand sanitizer and scrub down.
Yeah.